There we go, much better. Still don't know what the heck he says. No. Reform a line. What's up, CA Machine? What's up, Tenmachi? You know, I've never seen that movie. The Dolph Lundgren one, right? That could have been real bad. Da-da, 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 da-da. Hope everyone's doing well. I understand it's really cheesy. I don't know if that means it's good or bad, but... I also think it was like... Wasn't it the only Marvel Comics movie released in the 80s? Like, released to theaters. I'm not counting, like... There was that Fantastic Four movie that was just released for TV that was really terrible. I'm not counting that. Cheesy is definitely a flavor. That's a good way to look at it. Hey, what's up, Axel? All is well indeed. Thank you for the good luck. What? That way. Not really the grab I wanted, but okay. Cool, got kicked. That's not good. Hey, what's up, Gray? Axel's been playing the hell out of some Streets of Rage 4 lately. Although I think I woke up in time to see him streaming one of the Dark Souls games last week. So that was a change up. Knock, knock. Sucks I took all that damage from that spin. Part of me still wants to go back and watch the Thomas Jane Punisher. I never did watch that. After Daredevil, I pretty much didn't trust any Fox comic movie for a while, unless it was X-Men. And even X-Men only had like one hit for the rest of the decade. X-Men 2 was super good, and then everything else until 2011 was not. Streets of Rage 3 is okay. The other two are definitely worth playing. Streets of Rage 1 holds up well despite, like, it has some cosmetic issues. It looks very 8-bit because it was designed for the Master System. But the music's still incredible. And Streets of Rage 2 is just one of the best beat-em-ups ever made. Maybe the best. Okay. I'm sure that was going to collide or not. No. God, that sucks. Should be able to finish him though. There we go. I like Golden Axe. I prefer the arcade version. The newer one is in Warzone or the Netflix series? The Netflix series is pretty darn good, though I still have never watched Season 2. Yeah, Warzone just didn't interest me. Series is really good. John Bernthal is amazing. He's like exactly what I want Frank Castle to be when depicted in media. What's strange is I still think his best performance as the character was in Daredevil Season 2. Even though Season 2 was kind of meh, Punisher was a highlight. Really? Straight broken, huh? Get thwacked. Stood still there. Yeah, I need that grenade. Oh, that's wild. He just has that perfect cadence. He's very New York and very humdrum, and that's exactly what Punisher should be. He is not afraid to show everybody that he is extremely pissed off at the world. The scene where he went to his family's gravesite was just incredible. And like relate everything that happened to him to Murdoch. Cool. I also did like the guy that ended up becoming Jigsaw. The final sequence on the carousel, the last episode of the first season was quite good. Just really crazy and violent. We'll snag all this. Get out of here. Yeah, it wasn't even just that. It was, you know, the incident that gives Jigsaw his name. That's not good. Get away from me. Give me this. Punch him until I can't punch him anymore. That's always scary. Or what, dash kick is bad. It just does like no hit stun on him. That's not good. One thing that's key about Bonebreaker, you want to make sure he's on screen at all times. If he's ever off screen, he just becomes unpredictable, and that's the last thing you want him to be. So he could be charging up like a flamethrower. He could be charging that. There's a lot of potential for things to get real bad real fast. That's not good. That's really not good. You get that health item that's bad. Alright, I gotta go ham here. This game hasn't given me a choice at this point. I have like no health. Thankfully, grenades do a lot of damage. Oh. Oh my god. If that jump kick had traded with the back dash, that was it. That was absurd. I straight up thought I was dead. Whew. It is a difficult game, but how do I put this? It's not that bad once you've learned it. There is a lot to learn, but it was all really fun. At least I thought it was. And I've definitely learned harder games. Like this doesn't even come close to something like DD Crew. That game was ridiculous. I don't even think this is as hard as like something like Metamorphic Force, which is also very difficult. That game's boss fights just required a lot of regulations. Take this. No. always fun. Lost a little bit of health, but that's okay. I'm gonna snag this, grab the sword. I'm gonna go cut some dudes. Yeah, though in my experience, Capcom's overall harder than Konami. Unless you're going strictly US. US Konami games are just messed up. That's not good. I couldn't get around that. Shoot till I can't shoot anymore. Need to get in. Dude. I'll go ahead and get this so I can go tackle him. This guy's gonna be a big threat because knife guys always are. There we go. That's how it works, man. Yeah, you can throw dudes off the train like that. I mean, you can't do it to get an early kill on an enemy. You can only do it if it depletes their health to 0. See? Poor bastards should have been working for the Kingpin. Yeah, if you could just throw them off the edge, that's all I'd be doing here. That'd be amazing. Yeah, it basically is only a cosmetic change if you kill them with the throw. Same thing if you hit them off. Like, you can just combo somebody off the train, too. Like, I could just roundhouse somebody off the train. Does the same thing. This is strictly just for safety. It's really good safety, though. Alright, this part's been hitting pretty hard lately. Not far enough. Yeah, that sucks. The one guy you don't want to hit you. Way too much damage there. Vincent D'Onofrio is amazing. It'll be hard to top him as a live-action Kingpin. He was phenomenal. I'm pretty sure he was the reason I didn't enjoy Daredevil's second season as much as the first season. Because he was barely a part of it. I think he was in 1 episode. Whereas he was, like, very much a fixture in season 1. Like, he was season 1. He was phenomenal. I think it was the scene that closed out episode 4 where he, like, actually murdered the guy for ruining his date. That was the scene that got me hooked on the series. As in, like, I watched that episode and I said, that was really dirty, I need to go have a shower. And I came back and watched the rest of it that day. It was nuts. This is a cool little thing you can set up here. I don't want these knives, though. There we go. Alright, this fight's pretty tough. Oh, that's not good. But Bushwhacker's just I mean, there's certain things that I can do to make this not quite as bad. Like, I should have just been able to escape that, and I just didn't bother, so that's on me. So this is going to be really hard now, because I don't want to have to obtain the health that early. Really? You escaped that. Kinda wish you hadn't. When I get him down to a certain health total, grenades are going to make this quite a bit more manageable. But until then, we're going to have some issues. And yes, that is Arthur's lance in the back. He doesn't care about this sort of thing. I'll just use this just because. It's not a particularly great weapon, but it does have some good properties. It pierces, which is great. No. Don't want to use this over punch. Punch lets me throw. I'm almost at the health total. I'm going to do that now. Actually, I'm really low on grenades. I didn't know I only had 4. That's brutal. Lance is doing some work. Okay, drop that one. Didn't want this. That's not good. I think I should have it from here. There we go. Bushwanker, heck yeah. Alright, so minimal grenades and bad pickup of health I was able to mitigate because I got all the corner strats I wanted, so that worked out really well. Good times. Good times. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. So we sort of have a run from here. This stage is actually one of my favorites to play, but the boss fight is probably the worst in the game. The only thing I actively dislike about the stage. The stage otherwise is really fun. The boss is the worst. Go away. That works. This part's kind of rude. I have a lot of stuff happen, especially when the flamethrower guy shows up. Knife guy's gonna be an issue here. Zuna drop off the platform, no less. Oh, that's not good. Knife guys are so silly. They have like perfect walk speed to F everything up, and great zoning, great spacing. They'd be an excellent fighting game character. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna hold off and get the cheese for a little bit. I do want to chill out up here, though. Flamethrower guy's a bit less of a hazard up here, especially when I can do this. He's just gonna loop and come back up, so not even worried. Now I have flamethrower, and that's awesome. One more use. Didn't want flamethrower going to the next section, otherwise I would have waited. In fact, I don't want any weapons going here. Got a double Gus, Gus and a red, but 2 Gusses. Want them both against the corner. Perfect. Now I can just do this. Beat him up against the waterfall. That setup's pretty consistent too. The one where you just pin one against the wall and the other one tries to jump in to stop you. But when you get the throw, your iframes beat him out. Pretty good. Grenades. That's all I'm looking for is grenades. I don't want anything else. Yeah, I don't want those. There's a grenade like back here, I think. Yeah. These I will need. I don't need them here for the pretty boys. I don't want those at all. But I do want them for the end of the stage. I'm going to try and max out if the game will let me. Which means I would need 9. Just pretty boys here. I just got to make sure I mind my manners and play correctly from a lateral position. Make sure they don't line up with me. Roll abuse. Good movement. Oh, hey, there's one in the back. What's kind of cool when you have the gun, when you do a roll, you can cancel it just by pressing attack and it goes right back into gunfire. It's actually really strong. I didn't really even pay attention to that until just now. I'll kill this one. Take this gun because I want it for the next segment. Yeah. Okay, so this way, we're going to do this. Oh, that's unfortunate. One knife guy here. Everything else here is pretty easy. The dudes in the do-rags don't bother me at all. Come back, little one. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. No, that would have had health. Couldn't catch it. Missed my first dash input, so that's on me. forget which one spawns. The middle one? Yeah, that makes sense. Get rid of this. Keep him pinned here. Knife combo. Good times. Anybody else? Okay. Healing. Alright, we're good. Quick gun segment here. This segment's pretty cool. Quick way to get out some aggression, shoot some bullets, that kind of thing. Alright, so last segment for the boss. Presents some issues. It's really hard. It's 3 female ninjas who are already like a big challenge as it is. But I have a couple goals. One, I don't want to break that top barrel because I want to be able to carry it with me to the boss fight, which is right after this. It's a lot harder to do than you think it is. Because it basically means you can't fight them up top. Because you accidentally throw one to the barrel, you lose the barrel. And I'm actively trying to keep that. If they space like that, that's scary too, because they can do any number of things that can ruin your day, like a fireball or a spin or a couple different melee attacks. Okay, so I'm gonna go carry this. Oh no! Why though? Press the button too early. Okay, so that's good. The food is still here. That essentially means I have another life for this boss fight. This guy sucks. He is way harder than the first version. What I want to do here is see if I can maintain the gun. To do that, I have to keep this guy alive. And he killed him right away. Cool. Happens a lot. Uzi's pretty decent here, so I'm going to make use of that. This is essentially just a rematch of the first one, except he's way faster and way more reactionary. He doesn't really do much of his own thing. He's pretty much here just to troll you. Like, even from that far, the charge is a significant threat because of just how fast and crushing it is. Laser's an issue, too. Nothing? Okay. Cool. I think I can survive one more hit. Terrifying. See, look how fast those swings are. Like, there's so much, there's just so little I can do that's actually safe. Okay, now I have to go get the health. No, God, no, wake up laser. Okay, cool. Now if I lose, it's basically my fault. Still gonna suck, because this guy's a huge douchebag, but I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Nope. No! Oh my god, that jab is so fast. Can't even tell he's jabbing. Okay, so we have a chance to use a gun again. Other cool thing is the pretty boy has health. He's not gonna have much health. But essentially, as long as he's on screen, I can shoot the guard droid, which is good. So I'm going to try and keep him here as long as I can. This is going to allow for much easier damage. I don't know where he is. That's really scary. Okay. I don't know where he landed, but okay. Sure. That doesn't do damage, but it is annoying. Whew. I was about to roll down, too. Thank goodness I didn't. So from here, I don't get to use gun anymore, but I do have grenades in case things get really, really bad. And grenades are very, very good against this thing. I'm not going to jump here. Like, very, very high damaging. That was for a dash? What the heck? What is happening here? And he loves to do attack cancels. Like he'll cancel stuff into other stuff, like just with a pure mix-up tool. It's pretty obnoxious. Alright, now he doesn't have hands anymore, so that's useful. Whew. Didn't have to use any grenades even. That was really good. Alright. Once I got to that point, I just played correctly. Final stage with all health and 7 grenades. Let's do this. All lives, not health, sorry. That said, this stage is very difficult. Not the first room, but the room that leads after the first room is maybe the hardest thing in the game. And if it's not the hardest, it's definitely up there. What's up, Creeping Death? Essentially, in the first room, all I have to do is play against knife guys correctly, and I'm going to be okay. But that is much easier said than done. Break this. This is just for loot, basically. So give me 3 grenades. Only 2, but 3 drops, so whatever. Take all those points. Alright. This is gonna suck. Leaving the statue intact. It drops a lance, but I'd rather have the enemy try to spawn that, which he will. That guy's gonna try and break it. If I spawn it for him, that's less work for him, and he just gets to use the lance right away, and that's, like, not good. Too early. Got very lucky not getting hit by the knife, though. So, the knife guys leveled up at this point. They have a move where they can roll and slice you, and it evades a lot of things, and it's really good. It's really, really hard to deal with. Dash kick, I think, is your best overall tool against these guys, but even it has some issues. We'll break this. Forget what's in it. Grenade, sure, I'll hold on to that. Try not to use the lance. It might come in handy. There's going to be a karate guy coming in from the left. Do get a free grenade here, so I'm going to make use of it. Especially with the flamethrower guy shows up. Rude! Stay off axis. Still alive? Yeah, that's what I thought. This guy's not too much of a threat, but I'd still rather just have no enemies. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. More grenades. Cool, I could use another grenade. Yeah, it's whatever. We're chilling. This part can kind of suck. This is just all comes down to how well I can control the ninjas. Everything else is whatever. One appears behind me, they're going to try and throw me, so I'm going to keep my eye out for that. Nope. Nope. Where are you going? I want that healing item. I believe this is the SCULLY segment, which is the other hard part of the room. Lance is decent here. I don't think I want it. I can't come back for this grenade, so I have to take it now. Nah, whatever. Good old iframes. That's not good. Ooh, rude. Oh, that's not good. Trusty. Also not good. We're fine. Less good. Having 2 knife guys here is kind of a problem. They can also beat flamethrower, which is really stupid. Still very good, and I'm going to abuse it, but it's pretty dumb. That was gross. Get up so I can kill you. Okay. There's a grenade in that pillar at the bottom I'm going to get after I'm done killing him. Okay. Not my prettiest fight, but I'll take it. Hey, what's up, Smitty? Okay, this can go a couple different ways. We're gonna be fighting Jigsaw, who's not hard as long as I keep him away from me. We're gonna be using gun here momentarily, which is gonna make things a bit different. If I can keep him on the left side, he's not here yet, but if I can keep him on the left side of the screen, we're not going to have any problems. Which means I don't want him getting hit by explosives. Because explosives, for some reason, knock him to the right. So I'd rather just make sure I can keep shooting him. As long as bullets hit him and not dynamite, we're good. Strawberry break, that sounds awesome. Bang, 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 bang. Take these bullets. Perfect. I kind of want that knife, but kind of don't. That'll be fine. Not much to talk about here, except there is a guy with a flamethrower, so I gotta watch out for him. That's scary. I also do not want the flamethrower for the next segment. Alright, so similar to the last stage boss, what I want to do here, I wanted to carry this with me, but I didn't think that was going to break that. I thought it would have stopped me, but that's fine. Just take that health. Gun time. This part has a couple of issues. There's not a lot of space to move around, so that's kind of gross. And there's going to be a flamethrower guy that comes from the right, and that's going to be awful. More bullets I can hit him with, the better off I'll be. Because that means he doesn't get to interact with me. Got grabbed. Get out of my way. I want to be over here. There we go. I'm about to eat. Nice. Still alive. Flamethrower's decent here, though. There are 3 knife guys. This part sucks. This part super sucks. Yep, because of that. God, they're awful. Yeah, they can space out flamethrower, turns out. It also just doesn't really do that much damage against them, I don't think. Wow, thank God for iframes. Anybody else? The rest of the enemies here come from the right, I believe. And I can't remember what they are. Oh yeah, I don't want flamethrower here. Welcome to exactly why. Plug some bullets. What's up, Smelly? What's funny is there's also a weapon in this game that's actually a fire extinguisher, and it's called Fire Extinguisher. It's not very good. It's pretty worthless for the most part. Right, so one of those contains health. I didn't want to have to use it now, but I think I'm going to have to. This is the last segment of enemies for Kingpin. Just going to go to the wall. Just do throws so I can't do throws anymore. Not good. Gross. That was clutch. What the heck? That was bad. I also lost 5 grenades from that. That sucks. When you die, your grenades reset back to default. Probably should have just used those. Grenades! What the heck? That's the guy that stole my grenades. Speaking of grenades. Definitely would rather have more than this when fighting Fisk, but here we are. Alright, 2 lives. Here goes. Hey, Major, thank you for the good luck. Might need it. Pretty lucky there. Alright, here we have throw loops. The boss fight. See if we can maintain this. Essentially, our goal is make sure he doesn't hit the wall. If he hits the wall, he gets to wiggle out. That's bad for us. So I'm gonna have to turn in other directions. Yeah, Kingpin's massive in this game. He's like 12 feet tall. It's crazy. Oh no, I hit the wall. That's not good. I did turn there, but I guess I just missed an input. Grenades will help. Yeah, that's bad. Missed the dash jump. Okay, so here we have gun. Gun's gonna help a little bit. If I can keep distance here and just shoot him where he can't approach me, should be okay. And I don't have gun anymore, and that's bad. Should have been able to break out of that. I'm not sure I agree. That's not good. Alright, back in the loop. That also sucks. Try to grenade there. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna wait till he comes back over here. Whew. I didn't think I'd kill him with a grenade, but pardon me while I don't complain. What's up, Sharif? Got her just in time. Okay. I've once seen this game with both characters. That's really fucking cool. Had really low health there, too. Whew. Yo, what's up, Cantaloupe? Thank everybody for the GGs. Rotorstorm and Jason and Fap and CA Machine and Axel. Building's gonna blow. Thank you, Creeping Death and Major and CA Machine for the second GG. That's you did. It's a GG, but that's still a GG. That was fun. This game is amazing. Definitely one of my favorite beat 'em ups these days. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I gotta play some Streets of Rage 4 now. Can't wait. I mean, the robots weren't even the hardest part. I'd say they're the most annoying. The stage 5 boss is just complete horse shit. I think that was my second time reaching Kingpin as Punisher. And the first time, like, I got to him with, like, on my last life with half health, and it just ended horribly, so. Oh yeah, I forgot evil spelled incorrectly here. Excuse me. This is so very much a Capcom game. You know, there's something I was pointing out about Capcom beat-em-ups that, like, I personally don't love. But is also kind of cool in a way. They don't separate their aesthetic. Like, a lot of Capcom, like, and I'm not associating, like, non-beat-em-up titles. I'm talking specifically beat-em-ups. They kind of all look very similar. Like, Final Fight to Cadillacs and Dinosaurs to King of Dragons, Punisher, Alien vs. Predator. They all have a very similar aesthetic and, you know, shading and how the sprites look and everything. Whereas if you move over to Konami, X-Men doesn't look like TMNT, doesn't look like Simpsons. So, just something I noticed. I don't necessarily mind it, but it is distinct. Oh, good game. Good game. And I can put it to bed now.